Minding Your Business, the show for entrepreneurs. I'm your host, June Middleton. We're at the Minding Your Business Club tonight, and it's going to really get hot. I have been looking forward to having these guests on the show for a long time, and they are finally here. The leader of this band has played with leading bands around the country, and he's had his own band, big and small, since I think 1975, but we'll talk to him about that. It is my great pleasure, and I take pleasure in presenting to you the James L. Dean Band.
One, two.
music like that, and it makes me wish I had never left show business. But that's another story. You are just great. Come on over. Sit. Oh, please. This is just absolutely fantastic. And just clip that on right here to your lapel. I tell you, this is just, this music just takes me to my days at Performing Arts and other times like that. And I just, please introduce these wonderful musicians.
Be glad to. Okay, starting from the left here. On piano, we have Mr. Bob DiBenedette. On bass, we have Mr. Ron Naspo. On drums, we have Mr. Rudy Petschauer. Got it. And on trumpet, we have Mike Panella. And last, but certainly not least, on bone, Mr. Philip Henry Jones.
Playing a very unusual horn. That is just, did you have that custom?
No, this is from England.
Okay, we're going to get back to that because I find it very interesting. Jim, I thank you so much for being here.
It's great to be here.
This is just absolutely great. Let's start with you. Just, did you actually get some of your training in the Navy?
I got tremendous amount of experience in music in the Navy. I was in the Navy 6 years. And I was stationed in Hawaii for 2 years.
Oh,
and
I didn't know they had a music school.
Oh yeah, it's in Norfolk, Virginia. It's still there. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I went there in 1966. Then I went to the Fleet Bands. Then I went to college for about a couple of years, and then they offered me Hawaii. I couldn't turn that down. At the time and place,
I guess not.
And the situation was a great place, So anyway, I was in Hawaii for 2 years. Did a tremendous amount of playing in Hawaii.
Oh, did you get a chance to meet the Obama family?
No, this was in the '70s. I don't think it was out of grammar school yet. I don't know. I really did. No, I met some great musicians though. I mean, I met some legends. I met Trummy Young, who was with the Jimmy Lunsford band. I played with Ernie Washington, who was from Harlem, worked with Dizzy Gillespie and Charlie Parker. I worked with another guy, he's not a big name, but he's a great player, Gabe Baltazar, who was lead alto with the Stan Kenton Band.
Oh,
it was
you
just
played
it was
with
a
some
microcosm
really
of
great,
the music. It was just a
Well,
great experience.
What made you decide to become a musical entrepreneur and start your own band? Because this goes back a while.
Yeah, it does go back a while. Actually, I started as a band leader in Hawaii. Actually, it was in Hawaii. My first band was in the Pearl Harbor band. I got together a rehearsal band, and we used to run down hot charts. Run down some very sophisticated arrangements.
Now, when you say hot charts, for
I mean
those
like
who
Thad
don't
Jones.
know
We were doing heavy swing.
arrangements.
Yeah. And that kind of thing. So, unfortunately, of course, that was my first attempt as a leader. So I was. So I had a lot to learn yet. But it was a good experience. It was. I mean, you made every mistake you could possibly make, but that's why you learn.
It makes you a better musician.
That's right. So then I forgot about it for a while. And then I was in Las Vegas in 1975.
Well, you had a band there.
I had a
Were you the house band?
No, I'm not a house band. It was just a rehearsal band. But we did some job. We would do what they call the outside jobs. We did some casuals, you might say. But it was a great experience because I was playing with so many musicians that were older than I was. And all these musicians worked with all the great players.
Well, I know that you worked with Billy Eckstein.
Billy Eckstein. I did a lot of jobs
Sedaka,
with Billy.
and with
That was the
Charo.
Catskills. That was in Atlantic City.
That must have been fun.
It was great fun. Being on the same bandstand with Billy Eckstein was just wow. That's great.
Well,
I never did anything else like I always say I did with Billy
this is
Eckstein because
fantastic.
he's my favorite singer. I mean, Billy was my my idol. As far as the singers, nobody comes close to Billy.
Well, I mean, I really enjoy your music, and I'm sure that our viewers do too. So, how about we do another tune?
That's a great idea. We're going to do since we're doing some TV show things. We're going to do Sanford and Son.
Oh, terrific! I love it.
Okay.
Oh, the mic.
Oh yes, that's where you always.
We don't want to drag me over there too.
We don't want that. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4.